My current stock option is down $25. And so what was the plan behind this option trade, right? So basically, looking at Pepsi, right? Let's look at Pepsi. Okay, so the plan behind getting into this current option trade into Pepsi was basically as soon as I saw that Pepsi approached the 180-day moving average, I got into a call option, right? And that call option expires June 20th, 2025. So I basically have a lot of time until this call option expires. And the strategy behind this option, or I guess the strategy behind this trade, is basically using the moving averages as support or resistance levels. And so basically right now, the position is down 3%, right? And so basically my goal is to only invest into another position if the position is down 10%. That way my current other position that's down 10% won't be that much of a loss when I sell my other winning the other trade that I got into at the negative 10% level. That position will be in the green, and then when I feel like I can't really get out of that other option that's down like 10%, I can sell that for a loss, but the loss will be not of a big loss really. But honestly, we'll have to see what happens. I'm not sure if I'm explaining it right, but basically for you guys to understand, basically right now the position is down 3%, right? And so basically I'm only going to get into another new position if only the position is down either 5 or 10%. And so once my position reaches that threshold of being down 5 or 10%, I'll get into a new position, a new option trade position. And so basically now the goal is to basically sell out as soon as the position is up either 5 or 10%. And basically that's the minimum threshold that I want to sell out of a position. Reason is because I feel like if I hold onto a option trade any longer, there's a 50% chance that yes, it could go up further, but there's a 50% chance that it could go completely opposite of what I think could happen, right, with that current option trade. And so that's my whole plan with this whole option trade. Basically, the whole plan behind it was step one, I got into this position, option trade, as soon as it landed on the 180-day moving average, right? Step two, only invest into another position of the current trade position, right? Only if the position is down 5 or 10%. And then step three is to sell as soon as the position is up 5 or 10%. And basically step four is try to use the moving averages as support or resistance levels in a way. And so basically that's pretty much it with this whole idea of trading Pepsi. Obviously time will tell what will happen, but looking back on the daily chart, you can see that on this little section right here where I'm moving this little dotted blue bar, right? Basically you can see that I guess two times Pepsi has bounced off the 180-day moving average, and it's gone all the way up to 171. So basically 171 is the resistance area in this little small section right here where I'm moving this blue bar. So basically from what I'm understanding is basically possibly, right, if Pepsi does decide to bounce off the 180-day moving average in the next couple of days, basically Pepsi could bounce towards the 171 level. And if that does happen, basically the position will be in the green, and it could probably surpass the 10% threshold that I need to sell it at. So, but we'll have to see. Right? And so basically, I also the reason I got into Pepsi was because they already reported earnings. The reason I'm not getting into these other stocks right now is because Rivian's reporting earnings soon. Snap is reporting earnings. AMD, McDonald's, Intel, Google, Visa, I think UNH. Yeah, UNH already reported earnings, but I can't really get into a position with those guys because the reason is their options are really expensive. So yeah, like if I buy a June 20th, 2025 call option of UNH, it's going to cost $4,603, and I don't have that at the moment. Basically, okay, well, anyways, Microsoft is approaching earnings. ASML already, reported earnings, but I'm not going to get into ASML anytime soon. Texas Instrument reported earnings already, but I do kind of feel like Texas Instrument will approach the $199 or $200 level soon. Adobe's, I don't know what's going on with Adobe. To be honest with you, it's already below all of the moving averages, and this could be a possibility that Adobe could possibly have one of those Meta, or if not one of those Tesla moments where all of a sudden Adobe just skyrockets out of nowhere. And the reason I say that is because obviously, number one, they're a mega cap stock. Step number two, and then number two, right? The number two thing that I think about Adobe right now is that they're a profitable company in a way. So I don't think they're going away anytime soon, really. So possibly one of these days or months, right, Adobe could have one of those skyrocketing moments where it just goes up all the way back to the $500 range all of a sudden. And so Pepsi right now, like I said, they already reported earnings. So I personally feel like playing it safe with Pepsi is in my mind a good idea because they already reported earnings. GE, they already reported earnings, but I kind of want to wait and see what happens, because I feel like if right now they're below the 50-day moving average, then I personally feel like possibly GE could approach the 180-day moving average soon, to be honest with you. But that's pretty much it, to be honest. Basically, the Pepsi option trade is down 3.23%. And basically, the next step with this position is to only get another contract or another call option when the position is down either 5 or 10%. If it doesn't reach those thresholds, right, then I'm not going to buy anything, and I'm just going to wait until the position is up 5 or 10%. But realistically, looking at the position, I'm just going to wait until the position turns, not turns, but when the position is up 5%. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, if you guys want to sign up with Webull, sign up with my Webull link located in the description below, and deposit any amount of money into your Webull account, and Webull will gift you 40 free fractional shares. You can either hold onto these shares or you can sell these shares. And if you're seeing this on TikTok, sign up with my Webull link located in my IG bio, and then Webull will give you 40 free fractional shares once you deposit any amount into your Webull account, and you can hold or sell these shares for money. It's totally up to you. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, take care and bye.